Your Local 2 Weather Authority forecast.
Welcome back, everybody. Ryan Martin here filling in for John Mayer. We're going to start things off on the health index. Low for trees, moderate for grass, mold high, and then low for weeds. And this is all courtesy of Dr. John Bray. You can visit his website, johndbraymd.com. Now, we're going to start things off on the satellite radar where really not much is going on. We did see some thunderstorms last night, mainly in the western portion of the basin, but really not much going on right now. We are seeing some thunderstorms just to the far eastern portion of West Texas, but you don't really expect any of this today. But we are going to see some thunderstorms briefly throughout Reeves County, but you can see how quickly they're just going to clear up. It's going to be a quick series of a couple storm clouds, but then not really much after that, and not really anything going to happen over in the central basin. But right now, throughout the Lone Star State, we are seeing some pretty warm temperatures, but very nice warm temperatures. 76 in Corpus Christi, 78 in Brownsville. Also seeing 70s in Houston. Seeing the 80s in Dallas-Fort Worth. That's just about the only area we're seeing 80s right now besides right here in Odessa, Midland. But we are seeing the 60s, though, in El Paso. They're cooling down thanks to some thunderstorms that they're seeing right now. And then we're seeing high 70s just to the north and low 70s up in Amarillo. Now, looking at the temperatures right now throughout the Permian Basin, really not seeing any 80s besides right here, but 78 just to the east in Big Spring and just to the west in Wink, 77 down along the border, 78 in the Big Bend, 70s in Alpine, and then 76 in Fort Stockton. But we are seeing a decent amount of humidity, mainly because of the storms we saw yesterday, but that's not really going to stick around for too much longer. We're seeing 80 down in the Big Bend, 68 in Carlsbad, 64 in Hobbs, and then 55 over in Wink, 65 in Pecos. But these are going to start to clear up very soon. We've got nothing but clear skies today. We do have a little bit of rain over in Reeves County, but that's about it. We're going to be seeing clear skies, very hot temperatures, going to dry up very quickly. Wind speeds, seeing where those thunderstorms are, 32 in the Guadalupe Pass, 18 over in El Paso, but pretty calm up in southeastern New Mexico. We are seeing a decent breeze in Wink. We're also seeing a decent breeze over in Big Spring at 10 miles an hour, but really not much going on along the border. 5 in Big Bend and then 3 down in Presidio. Looking at the planner today, we have a nice start to the morning, so if you got two-a-day practices, you got to thank God if you're having them at early in the morning. 79 degrees, but then 94 by noon, and then 101 in the afternoon. Hot. We got the hot eye count out for 5 p.m. Going to be another very scorching day in the basin, and that's the case in the northern basin. Expect these temperatures to be in the hundreds today in Seminole, Andrews, Jow. Hobbs going to stay in the 90s, though. 97 in Lovington, 97 in Tatum. But then going into the central basin, just about everywhere going to have a chance of seeing triple-digit heat today. 103 in Monahans, 105 in Grand Falls, 102 in Kermit. Going into the Trans-Pecos, 102 in Fort Stockton, 103 in Pecos, Balmorea, 100. Bakersfield, 102. Sanderson, though, that's the lucky area. Going to be seeing 99 today. And then going into the mountains, Pine Springs is going to stay in the 80s, but Fort Davis up to 91. 92 in Marfa. Presidio, 103 for the day, and then 99 in the Big Bend. And looking at the 7-day forecast, expect more hot temperatures, not just for today, but tomorrow as well, and then going into the weekend and all the way into next week. So triple-digit heat at least for the next 7 days.
It is some people's favorite time of the year.